Hi, Sag. We are getting this show on the roof. The Gemini new moon happening in your of love, marriage, intimate relationships, and open enemies. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to change. And when you change, it's an invitation to change. And when you change, luck will be on your side, Sag. So go on that quest. Center card. Oh, and what else do we have? Oh, this. Again, it's an invitation to make a big change, and that luck will be on your side, even if you may be worried about it. All right, let's see what else we've got going on. Center card for you is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're really in a state of receiving resources, wealth, abundance, whatever that may look like to you. And really using that to your advantage as you make those necessary changes in your life. Really go with the flow as you change. Only make change if it's easy. Not that the change itself is easy, but there's an ease to the change. If you feel like you're butting up against a wall, you know, that's not the direction that you want to go toward. That's not. Each card represents a house in your astrological chart, and each your life. So we'll cover personality, personal style, well, right now you are someone who is being very generous. You are seen as a natural. Others can come to and really talk to, and that you will listen and good counsel. So you house reversed. You may feel right now that your finances exactly where you want them, and you're kind of wondering, like, should I go back to school to get more skills? There are things that I want to do and resources, how to get to them yet. Gemini new moon to receive a message, to acquire some skills that will help you, that you desire. Third house. This house is represented and traditionally is the house of Gemini. So this house is extra strong with the Gemini new moon. It is the house of communication, information gathering. We have the Nine of Cups. Towards this thing that you want to achieve. Fourth house, the house of family. There's something that you're feeling really trapped about. There's this and it's really time to drop the chains of this place. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean that it's good for you. 5th house, the house of creativity, love affairs. Of Wands reversed. You let that person creative idea is not coming to you. You know, that story that you're working on is just not fleshing out in some way. The solution come to you over time rather than just really pushing through the problem. 6th house, the house of health and daily activities. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So there might have been a team, a group that you were a part of with maybe at work, a group that you hung out daily with. And now you're kind of seeing that maybe you don't really want to spend as much time with them, that they are not really helping you when it comes to gaining more resources, gaining abundance. So it's really time to strike out on your own and be independent. You're going on a quest to find a better situation. All right, so we have where the Gemini new moon is taking place in your chart, in the 7th house of marriage, and we have the star. What a lovely omen, such good luck. So make a wish about where you want your romantic relationships to go. Again, go is a very auspicious card for the Gemini new moon, perfect for setting all things concerning. You're getting overwhelmed with things, so it's important. You don't have time. Ninth house, this is now of wisdom and truth. Cool. So with this, and you get very stuck on the right answer. You want not always that clear, and you know independent in when it comes to health matters, while wishing for the best in a marriage journey, in a love journey. Go in like a chat or like a puppy. You know how but they're curious, and they're just like in this like good mood all the time. So kind of approach everything like a cute, cuddly little puppy who like wants to jump into everything and cuddle, but also like, you know, all the new smells, all the new tastes, seeing everything with fresh eyes. This is a great time to do this with the Gemini new moon. All right, we have So maybe you are kind of looking for a career change because, so either the career you currently have is really paying well, but you're bored with it, or the job that you have is not paying well, and if you follow your passion, it's going to lead you to a career that it may take some time, Sag. These things do. That's why you're going on a quest. But will reward you when it comes to abundance. 11th house, hopes and dreams, groups of friends, strength reversed, more surrendering with grace. You don't have to tackle every lion that comes into view. Pick your lions wisely, but always be graceful. And that will actually help you get to your desires faster. And then we have finally the 12th house, the house of imagination, dreams, secrets. And we have the 6 of Wands showing victory. Maybe there is a secret victory. You're imagining and you're dreaming about what victory will look like for you, and you're being very careful about who you share that with. But what matters is that you are creating this grand image in your head, and you know that it's what you're going for. So really get clear on your dreams. So while you're being the fool and you're embarking on all these new adventures, acquiring new skills, surrendering to conflict, upping your commitment in your relationship, that you actually have a very clear idea of what you want your end game to look like. And the grander and more fabulous and more glamorous, the better, Sag.